Good morning, good morning, good morning. I had to come in a little early. I feel myself uh, fading a little fast right now. Good morning, Flower Power. Good morning, Justin. Black Hat Music. Good morning. So I'm coming in. I've been checking up on a few things. Oh, thank you. Hi, Doom. Doom, you said, I was just reading something. You said you were looking for tires. And Black's had said, "What a morning." He wasted coffee, and coffee grounds were all over the place. I just sat back down and I was reading some of the stuff that you guys had in chat. Um, so I was looking up. I don't know if you guys are aware, but well, we know it's Black History Month. We know it's Black History Month, and for one, we have 29 days now for Black History Month, and I saw Danny has been posting a lot of Black history stuff. And I applaud her for that. Um, and the reason, I don't know if you guys know the reason that February is Black History Month, is because it's the birthday for President Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Now, I get that. I really do. But of all the months, we normally have the shortest month for Black History Month. And to me, every day is Black history. We live Black history every day. From the streets that were um, designed in DC, that was a Black man. From a lot of the medical instruments and procedures we use today, that was a Black man. Everybody keep talking about Thomas Edison. He did the light. It was a Black man that put the filament and everything there. So we live Black history every day, every day. Anyway, I was looking at the case with this OnlyFans model, and I've been following this since this shit happened, and I thought I was the only one that thought of this as another Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case, except for Johnny Depp didn't get Cade. He was abused, but he didn't get Cade. This young woman has a lot of anger issues, and her parents were just arrested this week. Undoubtedly, they took Obaselli's Christian's computer from their daughter's apartment when he went to retrieve her belongings, and then they tried to break in to that said computer. Good morning, Lauren Marie. But before we get to that, I'm going to tell you about the Tasha K and Kevin Hart case. Tasha K won this one only because Kevin Hart's attorney, his attorney said that the interview that was held contained a lot of personal information about Kevin Hart, and he didn't want to put it in the court paperwork or in the petition. Well, he said, well, yeah, the attorney name was Mills. The other lady's name is Shake, who did the interview with Tasha K. And it was on her pay-per-view platform, which she has her own website. So he didn't put all of this stuff, all of the accusations in the paperwork. He said because of privacy issues. Well, the judge didn't let that fly. If the interview is out there, if all of these things were said, and he's saying that Tasha K demanded $250,000 to prevent her from releasing the interview, that is blackmail. Undoubtedly, you didn't present your case well enough because the judge himself ruled in favor of Tasha K, and she retains the right to keep her interview with Kevin Hart's former assistant. So if you're going to go to court and if you're going to allege all of these things, even put it in the paperwork. You can always request for it to be sealed You can request it to be sealed, whether the judge agrees with you or not. But you've already saying that the interview was done, the interview's out there, everyone knows the information. Then so why not put it in the paperwork? Hi Jody B, hi Stacy, hi Lauren, hi Susan, hi Cranky. I came in a little early this morning because I'm not going to be up here long, but I want to show you um this case, and I'm going to play a little of Vinnie Politan real quick because I want you to see basically what this case is about. And in case you haven't been following it, I just want to show you a little bit of what the case is about. So I was talking to my director on Friday, and she told me don't come in the office on Monday. We have a lot of people that's going to be in the office, and she wants me to be better for my birthday on Tuesday because she wants me to go out and drink. I cannot drink on this medicine that I'm taking. Hi, Colleen with the K. I looked it up. Matter of fact, the day that I got it, but I didn't really pay attention, so I looked it up again yesterday, and there is no drinking for me on my birthday. No drinking at all. So, and this medicine really makes me, they told me that should be able to tolerate it, but it makes me sick to my stomach. It really, really makes me sick to my stomach. And I do eat before I take it, but maybe I'm not eating the right stuff because what I've been eating basically is a salad. So I've been eating a salad because I really have no appetite. But I know I need to eat when I'm taking this medication. So that's what I've been doing. I have, good morning, Denver. Hi, I have a sinus infection, a bronchial infection, and they told me that I was borderline pneumonia. Well, the medication they gave me was for pneumonia. And Crazy Cat Mama and Danny were going to come either this weekend or next weekend. But with everything that's going on, and I am sick. Crazy Cat Mama has stuff going on, so we're gonna meet towards they're gonna be here towards the end of the month. I can celebrate then because hopefully this shit'll be gone. But don't forget, I need my gilded cage along with my coupling and my lovebirds for my birthday. Okay, so my birthday is Tuesday. I will be turning 26. Good morning, Breezy. I'm out grocery shopping, so I can't check. But I wanted to address Black Hat music for what? What happened? Good morning, Emma. Okay, what happened in Bambi's chat? Oh, God. Okay. No, you didn't call her a racist. When did you call her a racist? Well, that's just, that's like somebody reaching out to Maria and telling her that I called her a racist. And in Savage's chat, which I never did. So I'm still waiting for those screenshots. Anyway, with Vinnie Politan, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me get here so I can play this. And I'm going to take myself off screen. I'm going to make this full screen. Because I don't know if you guys are aware of this case or not. It was out 8-9 months ago. She's getting ready to go to trial. So, okay. Black Hat Music say, I knew it had to be so breezy. Good morning, sweet potato. I got a lot of messy ass people out here. A lot of messy people. And my thing is, if you're not sure of what was said or how it was said, you need to reach out to that person. Oh, God.
And we're beginning closing arguments tonight a little differently than we normally do because we want to get right into this story because I have so much video and audio to share with you tonight, plus expert analysis. And last night on this program, we talked about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. It was the 1-year anniversary.
See, and when I saw this, I was like, oh my God,
we all can agree
the same way I did.
That the nature of this relationship was extremely toxic, and these two people never should be together ever again. Tonight is a story about another couple with a relationship that was even more toxic.
It was
more violent.
And I'm going to show you some things. So you tell me
tragedy.
Who's the victim?
One half of the couple dead, the other charged with murder. Tonight, the story of Courtney Clenney and Christian Obumseli.
A social media sensation, now a suspected killer. 26-year-old Courtney Taylor Clenney is charged.
Before I do that, did I hear, because I went in Savage's Live, I had woke up, but I went to the bathroom. I only woke up to go to the bathroom, and I was listening, but I kind of like went back to sleep, and I kept waking up like in intervals, and she was still alive. So I really need to go back and listen to Savage's Live. But did she say that Maria got a continuance on her case? Or what happened with Maria's case? Does anybody know? I'll wait for you guys to let me know.
With second-degree murder in the death of her 27-year-old boyfriend, Christian Obumseli.
The chief medical examiner of Miami-Dade County determined that Christian's cause of death was a stab to the chest.
Okay, he got a continuous.
Christian was stabbed as the knife punctured the subclavian artery in his right chest.
Because let me tell you, it was funny. After I did that live on Friday, I got the screenshot of her attorney letting her know that he had COVID. And yes, I got the thing. He absolutely sent her that message and said that he was going to have his assistant log in, because she had just told me in my chat that she had an attorney, and I guess she felt compelled to get this message to me so I would know. Good morning, Sassy Susie. So I would know what her attorney just sent to her. And let me let you guys know. So I laughed when I saw it. I said, oh, shit. I said, this isn't good. But she said, just to let you know, I just received this. And I was like, oh, my God. So her attorney definitely sent her that message. And I was like, oh, shit. He says, she said, good morning. I'm sorry to hear that. The judge made it clear that there will be no continuance. He said, is that the case? Unless there are other issues. Clearly, my COVID is such a matter. I'm unable to talk clearly, and I have severe symptoms. Just log on, and my assistant will log on as well. So he definitely did send her that message. Definitely did send her that message, and I was laughing my ass off because she felt compelled to let me know, look, here's my attorney, and this is what he just told me. Here we go.
It all happened following a fight at the couple's luxury apartment in Miami's upscale Edgewater neighborhood. And prosecutors say fights were common in this volatile relationship.
Evidence gathered during the investigation of Christian's death showed that since November of 2020, he and the defendant, Clenney, had been involved in an extremely tempestuous and combative relationship.
The prosecutor's office would later release text messages where Obumseli confronts Clenney for slashing him with a knife more than once. They also released secret audio recordings taken by the victim.
Don't touch me! What is going on? What are you gonna get this mad at me when I'm apologizing to you? No, Christian. Like you're thinking I'm doing it on purpose. Drop your high pitch. Okay, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Listen to her.
You know Well, the right thing to do is to tell me. Yes, and I am so sorry. Just shut up and let me slap you.
She said, shut up and let me slap you.
Management received.
She said, shut up and let me slap you. They're painting her as a victim. This bitch is no victim. I'm going to show you a video that was just released when they were in Aspen. This girl is no victim. Yeah, she needs to be she needs to be biatch.
So many complaints about their loud fights, they came close to being evicted. Building cameras captured this fight in February, just weeks before Obumseli was killed.
Look at her.
Clenney's attorney notes that the elevator video does not depict the events leading up to the altercation. And in a statement said, Obumseli was the abuser, the worst kind of abuser.
Of course
he would manipulate and abuse Courtney in private when he thought nobody was around.
Sound like Amber Heard. Johnny was the abuser.
Her attorney claims she was acting in self-defense after Obumseli attacked her. In his statement to Court TV, Frank Prieto states, it is an absolute injustice to charge a victim of domestic violence and human trafficking with a crime. He went on to say, we will vigorously defend Courtney and clear her of this unfounded and baseless charge. This body cam footage was taken the day before the stabbing.
Right now, like, I have not always been a victim, but like right now, I'm a freaking victim in the situation. I'm scared to go downstairs.
All right, so what do you want to say?
I want to be like exonerated, I guess.
You want to be exonerated.
And I want him. I want a restraining order against Christian Obumseli.
The OnlyFans star first rose
you
to
saw
fame.
that April 2022. She asked for a restraining order. The next day, she stabs this man. And that's not the first time she slashed at him.
As a bodybuilder.
My name is Courtney Taylor, and I'm about 8 days out from my first show at the NPC West Coast Classic. And today we're going to hit some back and vice, so let's get started.
She soon became a social media celebrity with some 2 million followers on Instagram, where she frequently posted pictures of the man she's now accused of murdering.
This homicide has gained some notoriety since the defendant, Clenney, is an internet social media personality and influencer under the name of Courtney Taylor.
Now Clenney is finding that her fame has a downside.
Yeah, you should go, because you just killed your boyfriend.
Okay,
yeah, you did.
This was a relationship
2 million
filled with violence.
Okay, so I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to go to the other video. And I want to show you the one where she's attacking this man. Let me stop it. I'm going to share it. Here's another attack. Yep, she went to jail, not him. But they're claiming he was abusive. No, honey, you were abusive. You were abusive. And I'm going to be like Savage. There is no video of him, and she's got her phone all the time, of him attacking her. It's always her. Good morning, Black Widow channel. Yeah, they always like to blame the man. And girl, thank you for those sleep videos too. Thank you. So let's look at this one. This is the one that they just released. Good morning, Scottish Deborah. Good morning.
You don't do it the next day.
Why are you screaming? There's people in this house.
Tonight, we are seeing new video of the rocky relationship between OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney and her boyfriend just months before she killed him.
Clenney claims she stabbed Christian Obumseli in self-defense back in 2022. CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero has more of the footage and what both sides are saying tonight.
We're here in Edgewater where Christian Obumseli died, and we have a warning. The video you are about to see shows a graphic depiction of domestic violence and may be hard for some viewers to watch. The footage was released by the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office as part of a mound of new evidence in this case.
Sober for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And now why am I not sober? Because of you.
New video shows OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney.
So she said she hadn't been sober for 2 weeks and it's because of him. No, bitch, you haven't been sober for 2 weeks because of you. Because of you. Your ass need to go under the fucking jail.
Hitting then boyfriend Christian Obumseli over a dozen times while on a trip in Aspen, Colorado. This is one of more than 100 pieces of evidence released to the Obumseli family civil attorney as part of the investigation.
In that video, you can see Courtney acting erratically. You can see her hitting Christian multiple times, which unfortunately is consistent with her behavior throughout this entire case.
Patricia.
What three girls? What three girls? You?
In the video, Clenney accuses Obumseli of cheating on her, which he denies. His family's attorney says the behavior Courtney exhibited in this video was a disturbing pattern.
Unfortunately, we see throughout these videos, we see throughout the phone calls and the communications that Courtney had some insecurities, as most women do, and that's no faulting to her.
Clenney's attorney said in a statement to CBS News Miami, this video is an example of the toxic relationship between Obumseli and Courtney Clenney. Evidence exists that Obumseli physically abused Courtney on prior occasions, and on April 3rd, 2022, Courtney was forced to defend herself from Obumseli's physical attack.
Who was attacking who? This is her attorney saying this shit. When we see this shit for what it is, this is another GB and Clint too, another Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. This shit goes on all the time.
In court, Clenney's attorneys have argued she killed her boyfriend in self-defense during a domestic dispute. At the heart of the criminal and civil case, who was the aggressor in their relationship?
Domestic violence can happen against a man, and it can happen against a larger man. It does happen, and men are victims, and Christian was a victim.
The social media influencer is charged with second-degree murder. A hearing in her criminal case is set for this Friday. In Miami, Nakaya Carrero, CBS News.
Okay, so that was that one. Again, she's accusing him. Was he ever? No, he was never convicted. Where's the footage? Thank you, damn it, Mandy. Where's the footage? She stabbed him once in the chest, which is what killed, and then she slashed at him before, and she hit him on the wrist. And that was like a couple of weeks before all of this. Yep, she was sent to jail several times. Several times. Thank you, Savage. So let me show you this other one about her parents now. There is so much on this woman. I can't stand her either. Let me see if this is the one about her parents. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So this is going to be the one about her parents. Okay. Hold on. Let me grab that one. I'm sorry. Good morning, Knitting with Amanda Panda. Okay, are we sharing now? Okay, so this is the one about her parents. Let me put this on full screen. All right, here we go.
Case of a former OnlyFans model accused of killing her boyfriend. Investigators say they have uncovered text messages from Courtney Clenney's parents. You see them right there, discussing hacking the victim's laptop after he died.
Jamie Gorilla is live in Miami with more on what led to the parents' arrest. Jamie.
Exactly, Mandy. He would have knocked her ass out.
The text messages are allegedly between Courtney Clenney's parents and her attorney. Prosecutors accused Courtney and her parents of tampering with evidence and obstruction.
So they were arrested in Austin.
San Antonio. Office today
and
releasing
sent
this
to Miami.
one-page arrest warrant
They
for
were
Courtney
extradited.
Clenney's parents. They were taken into custody Tuesday night in Texas and will be brought to Miami to face a single felony charge for unauthorized access to a computer or electronic device.
And so you're charged with computer offenses.
Clenney also faces the same charge. She appeared Wednesday in bond court.
Clearly, what they did was illegal. clearly the state attorney's office was correct in filing charges.
Clenney is already in jail on no bond for stabbing to death her boyfriend Christian Obumseli in their luxury Edgewater condo in 2022. Clenney claims self-defense, but Obumseli's attorney says Christian was a victim of domestic violence.
Yeah, he was.
But now investigators accuse Clenney and her parents, Kim and Deborah, of tampering with evidence and obstruction of justice by trying to access Obumseli's laptop after he died. Legal expert David Weinstein has no connection to the Clenney case, but says people should not rush to judgment.
Remember, there are a lot of facts we don't know.
Oh, there's a lot of facts.
Communications that took
He's
place.
guilty.
Investigators say they uncovered 4,230 messages from iCloud. Included in those messages, a group chat with Clenney's parents and Clenney's attorneys. The arrest form says they discuss Obumseli's laptop and how to access it. In September 2022, Clenney's dad texted to the group, "Are there any PIN passwords we can try?" Later, an attorney sent 6 messages with possible passwords and wrote,
"The attorney did.
Was not sure about capitalization or spacing, but there are the ones she could come up with. I will try all together and mix some of the capitalization and see if we get lucky." Later, Clenney's dad wrote, "Now I know that the PIN is actually a 4-digit number. Hell yeah, that PIN worked." An attorney then advised the Clenneys not to create or modify files, but wrote, "But that is great news and makes this easy."
It gets down to who has access to that laptop. You know, was it a laptop that was being used by the defendant along with her now deceased boyfriend? Did they both have joint access to it? If they did, you know, was she authorized to still use it?
The warrant also shows one of the parents talked about arranging to give the laptop to the lawyer and discuss things like date and location. In a statement, Clenney's attorney says, "We're extremely surprised and very concerned about the arrest of the Clenney family. This could be an example of prosecutorial overreach and misconduct. We believe the Clenney family has been targeted with some trumped-up charges to discredit them in the press and make their lives miserable."
Okay, what about Christian Obumseli's family? What have you done to his family? You have branded this man as an abuser, where everything we've seen, and I've seen, not we've, I don't know if you guys following this case or not. She has always been the aggressor. As Savage says, she was arrested. She was arrested in Las Vegas. She is a volatile person. I would love to find out other guys that she's dated, if they're going to be there to come forward to say about her, if she's ever lashed out at them. No one has done anything to this family. Their daughter was volatile. She was a ticking time bomb. And if it wasn't him, it was probably going to be someone else. Her jealousy because she said he's looking at other women. Girl, stop. Men look at women. Women look at men. Shut the fuck up. Men look at men. Women look at women. Sit your insecure ass down.
All right, now Clenney has another court appearance tomorrow. Her parents will eventually be extradited to Miami, where they too will face a judge. Reporting live in Miami, Jamie Garola, NBC6 News.
So that was that for them. But I'm gonna get back to Vinnie Politan. Thank you, Cat's Rule. If she had access, she would know the password. Exactly. Exactly. Once you realize that wasn't her laptop, you should have turned that shit into his family. Ow. Yeah, she was brought up as a spoiled bitch. Yes, she was. She could have packed her stuff and left. Exactly. I guess my point is she claimed he was abusive when no one was around or could see it. But yet, that if that were true, way too much footage, seemingly unaware. Yeah, unaware of being seen. Was it the opposite? Everything I see, Savage, she's the one that was the aggressor. She had she was insecure. But I don't know. Everything I've seen, I've been looking at all these videos, and there are so many things out there with her accusing him with the text messages and stuff. All he does is try to calm her down. Good morning, Christoph fans. Always good morning. That's all he was doing. He could have left just like she could have left. The night before when the cops showed up there and she said she wanted a restraining order. Why did you take your ass back upstairs? Yes, it's going to be a stream. Yep, it will be on Court TV. Yep, it's going to be on Court TV. her parents know she's a ticking time bomb. And the fact that you're sitting there trying to place the blame on somebody who's deceased. And this is the big ass man, as you saw. He was a big man. How did she stab him like that? Did she just grab the knife and attack him? That's what I was trying to find. Because, or did he just sit there and think she was going through? But she had already lashed out at him, a few weeks before, a month before, and she hit him on the arm. I'm going to check to see, damn it, Mandy. I honestly don't know right now. Good morning, Mary Andy. Good morning. And I know Savage is following the trial about the shooter and his mother and her attorney. Savage, I was going to, but I'm going to leave that for you because I've been watching that, and this woman is completely cuckoo. Good morning, Gamecock Jenny. I was watching when she was talking about how they went out shooting and everything else. So good morning, Angela, the right winger. You know what? I'm looking for those. I found her interview at the police station, but I'm looking for those jailhouse calls as well. I went into Angel's Live for a minute last night to congratulate her, but I need to go back and watch Angel's Live. I need to go back and watch Savage's Live because I was just sleepy as shit. I was sleepy. So let's get back to Vinnie Politan and let's hear what he has to say on this, because she is absolutely sick in the head and he has experts on the panel. So I want to hear the rest of what he had to say because I don't honestly remember the rest that he had to say. I really don't. Yeah, they look iffy. Please hit the like button, guys, please. I appreciate. Oh, the closing was amazing. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been watching all kind of, listening because I really, and then I just fall asleep. That's all I've been doing is sleeping. Here's Vinnie Politan. Let's see what the rest he has to say.
Lots of violence. They're so young. They've got lots of money. But at the root of whatever brought them together was all of this lashing out. And it's hard to understand, right? Unless you're in it. You know that this takes place all the time, but it's hard to understand why. Why would it happen in this relationship? Is it just jealousy? Is there are there other things going on here? Now, all that will be fleshed out during the course of the trial. But at the heart of this relationship, you wonder, two people.
Okay, hold on a second. Most abusers do it behind closed doors. And if you realize how explosions were in elevators and places, she figured there were no eyes. But the prosecutor had me. Oh, Savage, I need to go catch that. Good morning, Brandy D. Good morning. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to go catch that. Okay, let's get back to Vinnie.
Found each other. There was some sort of connection for whatever reason. Moved from Texas, came to Florida, living in a $12,000 a month apartment. Right? Life should be good, but it wasn't. It was filled with violence. And she killed him.
Girl, that's house.
That's clear. That is absolutely clear. She killed him.
Yep, she
took his life with a knife. She's got a defense, self-defense, other things, but she killed Christian.
Yes, she did.
Undeniable fact in this case. This isn't a whodunit.
She did it.
Not a whodunit. It's what was going on and what caused this and what happened in the moment, what was happening in that relationship. These are all the things we're going to go through this hour. But it was clear from the moment it happened that she is the one who killed him. And she was interviewed and spoke to police. We're going to show you the video.
Yep.
Spoke to police, laid it out. There's a history here as well with a little bit of research. But here's the part that I think frustrated a lot of people. From the time she killed Christian, talked to police and everything else, it was 128 days before she was arrested for it. Again, what domestic violence world do we live where There's violence in the household. Someone is stabbed to death, and it takes 128 days to make an arrest. What was going on here? Well, let me show you that police interview, right? She's interviewed right after this happens. What is she saying here that would prevent an arrest?
Thank you. I have that interview, but I saw that Vinny had it too, and I wasn't going to play it twice.
Like I said, a little bit blur.
Now remember the day before the night before she was shaking
laundry and watching a Christina Randall or listening to a Christina Randall video, and tried to call my mom. She didn't answer the first time, and then he came back with a Subway sandwich. Before he left, he recited exactly what I wanted. And I said, I'll text what I want to you. And he said, I know what you want. I said, no, you know.
So you didn't bring the right sandwich back.
And he got it perfectly right.
Okay.
And then he left. I guess he went to go bike over there. That's just what he said. I don't know if he walked or biked, but he told me he's gonna bike first.
Yeah, the bicycle?
Yeah.
Okay.
He came back, and I said something about like, oh, are you gonna like reshare your location with me, like to share it?
Damn, Scotty Stepper.
And he said, yeah.
Girl, if I found out my son was being abused, all hell would break loose.
You're done with me. And I was like, okay, well, fair enough. Like reshare it. And then he told, I mean, they kind of like turned into like a little like argument or something. And then he told me to reshare mine, and I was like, okay, yeah, I will. And then I didn't do it immediately. He asked me about it again. And I don't know what I was thinking, but just said,
she don't know what she was
thinking about. Well, what if I'm somewhere you don't want me to be?
Okay.
Which I wouldn't have been. I love him, but like, you know, maybe you don't want to know where I am. I guess maybe it'll just like hurt him because he was pressing me, and he ended up pinning me against the wall.
Why?
And then, I mean, I said like choking me on the floor. It's just like, here, look at my neck. And I was like, I mean, I'm not saying like choking you, like, you know, whatever.
Let me just hold this. She had no choking marks on her. I remember when my son's wife went at him and he grabbed her wrist to hold her back, and she started trying to kick at him. And then he pinned her legs down. I witnessed that. And then I was like, what are you doing? She was kicking and clawing. She went at him for no reason. Oh, no, not no reason. She thought he was talking to someone else. And he pinned her and told her to stop. Now, if men defend themselves like that, and I did, I told her, I said, you cannot beat a man. I said, if he hauled off and punched you, you would be knocked the hell out. And I asked her to leave my house. Because at the time, they were separated. He moved in with me, him and his daughter. And she comes over there acting like a wild banshee. And I just heard a lot of noise, and I was like, what the hell? And I went upstairs, and she was going at him. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? He goes, I'm asking her to stop. And he had her pinned on the bed. And I told her she needs to leave my house.
But I mean, he had my like neck, like and this happened twice before, where I couldn't breathe and I was on the floor. Yeah. I could not breathe, and I don't think that he was trying to kill me, but I was scared, and all three times I.
But you don't think he was trying to kill you? But you had no marks.
So yeah, I'm on the floor, and he had me pinned, and lets me up. I'm on the get my mom on the phone. And I'm just trying to really remember. Hey, Mom, I'm on the phone. And I remember she was standing like against the couch. Like we were obviously it was a big deal at this point.
Notice she's not shaking.
Over by the door and somehow moved like over in the living room. We were standing by the couch. facing toward the kitchen, and I was in the kitchen. And then he just like, I could see like all the whites in his eyes. He was like coming at me. And so I grabbed one of these knives. My mom got me for Christmas. I grabbed one of them. And I was like, I swear to God.
Yeah, it was.
I swear to God.
He'll tell you. He did. She used to always go at him.
It was just like,
when they were in San Antonio. After they got back together,
like, don't come anywhere closer to me.
He went at him, and I told him to leave the house. And he did. I told him, don't put your hands on her.
And it's very scary. And I just think, like, just like this kind of thing where I was saying, like, do you know if he's okay? If he's choking me and he's angry enough, he might this is different, I think. But if
you
he's
didn't let her put clothes on
or like pinning me or something, I can't breathe, he might go too long. So I grab a knife and I said, don't come anywhere closer to me. I had absolutely no intention of using it. I'm on the phone with my mom, and he's coming at me like he's gonna grab either the phone or like the knife or something. And so I was just like, I was like, don't come any closer. It's coming at me, and I threw it. And I meant for it to go.
How far away was he?
Well, I was by my fridge, and he was like by the edge of one of the chairs of the sofa.
She was on the phone with her mom. Her mom called
I'm trying to think in my head.
I threw it at him.
Yep.
10 feet away.
She didn't throw that knife
That was
at
the
him.
story.
That's
she's got the story about being a victim there and being choked and all that. I'm sure they're taking that into consideration. I'm just wondering if it was a woman who was stabbed and it was a man who had the knife. Would it have taken 128 days
to
get to the bottom of it?
Same day.
Let me bring a special guest joining me in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The lawyer representing the Obumseli family, Kimberly Wall, joins us. Kimberly, thank you.
Let me get this right. She threw a knife. He was 10 feet away. 10 feet away. Yep, she's acting and playing to the camera. Vinnie Politan isn't buying it. No one's buying it.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. He threw it at him.
The Obumseli family, how have they handled all of this from the 128 days to, where we are now, losing Christian and then waiting for justice?
You know how they throw the knives at you and stuff, and they bust the balloons above your head. She worked in the circus, so she was able to throw it and hit him right where it was going to kill him. She was able to throw it. Let's not forget, she lashed at him, but I think it's a couple of weeks or a couple of months. I got to go back and finish. And I got to find all of that too, because I'm going to put it together. But she lashed at him and she cut him on his arm. So this is not the first time she's had a knife in her hand.
This has been an extremely difficult process for them. Not only did they have to suffer the most horrific type of loss, but then they did have to almost be re-victimized waiting for justice.
Yep.
Thankfully, the state attorney's office, the police did the right thing. They arrested her, and she is
128
days be right now behind bars. Society is safer because she is there, and the family is looking forward to the successful prosecution, because what happened to Christian cannot happen to anybody else, and they're just thankful that this process has finally moved forward.
Did they have any idea the level of violence in this relationship and what was happening?
Unfortunately, when you have domestic violence like this, of this nature, it's very common when the male is a victim of domestic violence that the family is not going to know that, because that's what really plays into it. When males are victims of domestic violence, it's not something that they really are, unfortunately, proud of. So it's something that they are going to hide and downplay, because it's not common. If you're a male, you have that kind of, personality that you don't want people to know that this horrific thing is happening.
Exactly.
So it did come
Johnny
as
Depp
a surprise to the family, because Christian had started moving kind of further away from the family as the relationship with Courtney had progressed. And now they understand why, because he was hiding this from them and they would have tried to put an end to it and stop it. And he unfortunately was just in this kind of endless cycle that he was not able to rid himself of until the worst tragedy that could happen unfortunately occurred.
Did the family ever meet Courtney? Did he ever bring her around? I don't know, holidays, birthdays, visits? Did they ever see them together? Did they ever meet her?
That was actually one of the strange things in their relationship. You know, Christian was very, very close with their family. But as soon as he had started dating Courtney, he did start to pull away from the family. And they hadn't met her. They knew about her, but he didn't bring her home to holidays. He started spending the holidays with Courtney instead of coming home. And the family did start to see that distance.
Did the family have any idea what Courtney did? And I'm not judging people allowed to make money however they want to make money in this world.
Yep, she isolated
as long as it's
him.
legal. But did they know what she was doing to make money in all of this? Did they have any idea that that was going on?
I think, again, the details of that might not have been completely known. I mean, they of course saw her on social media, him on social media, but the details specifically, I think that's something that I mean, look, Christian was a grown man at that point, so they weren't asking him all of those details of his life. As long as they thought was happy and healthy, they were letting him live his life. Of course, now hindsight is 2020, and you know, when you look back at it, Monday morning quarterback, there were a lot of signs there that, you know, unfortunately is just very typical of domestic violence, especially when it is the male who is the victim.
Absolutely. I want to take a listen to a little piece of the 911 call that was made after Christian had been stabbed. Let's take a listen.
Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address.
I'm gonna die. I can't feel my arm. I can't feel my arm.
Ma'am,
my boyfriend is dying of a stab.
Ma'am.
So he couldn't feel his arm.
A new twist in the case.
So that's what he's saying. Hold on, I had that 911 call. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me find it. Sorry. Hold on, let me find it, because I had the 911 call. And I don't want to pull it from there. But he was alive. He was alive then. And hold on. And he was telling him he couldn't feel his arm. Okay, I have it. Hold on. I had to go pull it. Okay, hold on. Let me get it. As soon as this commercial leaves, I'm going to play it. I can't skip it yet. As soon as I'm able to skip it, I'll skip it. I need to start downloading this shit.
Operator Joe, what is the address of your emergency? Hey, man, please.
3101. It's 130, so 130.
Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address.
3101. I'm gonna die. I can't feel my arm. 3101.
He's saying I'm dying. I can't feel my arm.
Ma'am,
so my boyfriend is dying of a stab.
Ma'am, what is the address?
Yep, she said stab, not throw.
3131. 3131 Northeast 7th Ave. Please, God, please come see my boyfriend.
Ma'am, is this a house apartment or a business?
512-745-3582.
Is this a house apartment or a business?
Baby, I'm so sorry. Baby.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
If you have a stab wound to his shoulder, can you sit down?
What do you mean he has a stab wound on his shoulder, ma'am?
Yeah, he's bleeding from his shoulder.
Rescue, this is PD.
She hit that main artery. Now, with that call, you hear her saying, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What took 128 days? She didn't throw shit. She stabbed him, period.
Listen to the caller. Ma'am, hold on one moment. The caller advice here is 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue, 31 Northeast 7th Avenue. The phone number is verified. The caller advised that her boyfriend has a stab wound. Okay, is this a house apartment or a business?
Listen, please, God, please, please, God,
Listen, ma'am. Listen, I'm sending help. I need you to tell me exactly what happened. I'm sending help. How old is he? Ma'am, how old is he? Is he awake? Hello? Hello?
Did she try to stop the bleeding? Did she apply pressure to the wound?
Are you still on the line? Yes, we're still on the line. She didn't provide a room number or anything. No, did she tell you where he was stabbed at? She said he was stabbed on his shoulder.
Yep, that was force behind it. She didn't throw that shit.
No, that's more than one wound. No,
Never saw any black eyes or scratches on him.
That he was
We saw him holding her.
Needed help, and she kept apologizing. But we do have a call at that same address in reference to a fight that happened. The room number could possibly be 2201 because we already have a call that two people are fighting inside of that room. So they're possibly related.
And they were almost evicted because of her behavior.
I'm going to go ahead and give her a call back. But we do have rescue on the way, okay? Okay, thank you. Is PD responding on the 3? Yes, we're responding on the 3. Alrighty, thank you. You're welcome.
Only thing he kept saying was he couldn't feel his arm. He couldn't feel his arm. That's what he kept saying. He couldn't feel his arm. He was dying. And you heard him say that, then you didn't hear him say anything else. So this is the case that I've been following this for a while. But I am, this shit was a little bit too much for me when I finally, when they put up the fact about her mother and father had his computer and they went into it trying to guess the passwords and stuff. And the attorney, now I don't know if it's the same attorney she has now or if it's attorney before then, because it was just released, but that attorney should be charged too because that's tampering with evidence. Yep, she needs the same jail sentence. She needs the same jail sentence. But you notice you didn't hear nothing else from him. All she kept screaming about, baby, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. And she said she threw the knife. Girl, you must be good. You threw that shit with force. You stabbed that man. But you were talking about him going out and he got your sandwich perfectly and then you don't know what happened. Girl, stop. So let's see what's going to happen with her. And then Chad Daybell's trial, that's going to start in a couple of months. But the prosecutor they brought in from Missouri, she stepped down from that. So let's see what happens with that trial. But it's a lot of, I hate to say good trials because there's always a victim when you say a good trial. But there's always a victim that we have to think about. But these people that are guilty as sin, again, it took 128 days to arrest her. When she sat in that interview, and I'm surprised that they didn't let her change her clothes. But even the night before when the cops came there, she was barely dressed. She's standing out there talking about she wants a restraining order. Good morning, Iced Coffee. I enjoyed your stream. I listened to it. I enjoyed your stream. I listened to it. It's a good stream. But if you guys haven't been following that, please do. Please do. And there's a lot more stuff that's gonna come out, I'm sure, that they're now releasing. So I'm just I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention if you haven't been following. But I'm gonna get out of here. Happy Sunday. Before I leave, what are you guys cooking? Because I'm not cooking anything. I think I'm going to eat some soup. I put in an order to have some groceries delivered. It's raining and it's supposed to get rainy and snow today, and I don't want to go out in that weather. So I put in to get some I said I wanted some oxtails, but I need to go pick my own oxtails so I can make my soup. I think I will run to the store. I'm going to bundle up. I'm going to go get me some oxtails and stuff so I can make me a beef soup. And I'm going to with lots of vegetables. Crazy Cat Mama, you're not here today. Oh, you're doing shrimp tacos. Oh, that sounds good. I've been sleeping a lot, Jody. I've been sleeping a lot. I'm going to put on Savage's live when I get back in my bed, and I'm going to listen to her live. I've been sleeping a lot. So, and if this, I'm going to call, I'm not going in the office tomorrow, but I need to go back to see the doctor because they did tell me, Crazy Cat Mama, I'm not making no spaghetti. I don't have a taste for anything like that. All I want is some soup. And if I can't find any good oxtails, no potato salad, Cat Mama. No potato salad, just soup. And I want to make my own soup. So I think I am going to run to the, store. But I'm going to bundle up. And matter of fact, I'm going to go right now when I get off of here so I can put everything on. And I'm going to put it in my Instapot and let it do its thing so I can get everything tender real quick because I don't feel like waiting for it. So I'm going to put it in my Instapot. Shrimp tacos on an outdoor flat. Oh, my God. Oh. No, because if I order it, it's not what I want. It's not going to taste the way I want it to taste, Crazy Cat Mama. You know how I am. Good morning, Shelby. How are you? It's not what I want. So why am I going to order and pay money for something that I don't want? If you want to order me some soup, you can. I've been resting since Thursday. Oh, beans and cornbread, but forgot to buy the beans. Oh, my God. That sounds good, too. You make my spaghetti, Jody? I saw you say you're going to try my quick stir fry with chicken. That sounds good, too. You can do it with beef. I just like shrimp. I do it with beef sometimes. And one time I did it with beef and shrimp. Oh my God. Yeah. See, I don't put the meatballs in the oven to brown them, or I don't fry them. I just drop them in the sauce and let it all cook together so the flavor is in there. I've been doing that for years. Thank you, Iced Coffee. I do too, because I can't keep this shit up. See, I have no taste, but I know if I get some, yes, and I was really lethargic like a week ago. Yeah, I was really lethargic. Crazy Cat, but it's just, I think the hotness, but I'm going to make me some soup. Yeah, I do a quick 15-minute stir fry iced coffee. I put it up on my, it's in my video. It's a short video. I did it in my walk. Crazy Cat Mama, when you're here, I'm going to cook for you. Oh, you made applesauce. Yeah, but I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put the oxtails and the beef ribs in the Instapot so I can get them tender, and I'll have everything else going, and then I'll add that to that base to my soup. I'm telling you, oxtails are really good in beef soup. Yep, look at it. I mean, it's quick. It's 15 minutes, and it doesn't take. And I either use chili oil or I use sesame seed oil and chili oil together. And you don't have to add any other seasoning because you have the sesame seed oil and the chili oil, and that's going to do it all for you. Yes, oxtails are delicious, and they're expensive as shit. See, the doc told you had a touch of pneumonia too. Heidi, I need to come back. Come cook a great. I can do a Filipino soup too. I can definitely do a Filipino soup. Huh. Yep. Susie's mom. I talked to Susie not too long ago. Her mom is doing really well. I'm serious. Go look at my recipe. And I use bok choy. I use water chestnuts. I use bamboo shoots. I normally use straw mushrooms, but they didn't have any straw mushrooms. So I use regular fresh mushrooms. And my God, it was still great. But I like to use authentic stuff. And I forgot when I was doing it, I normally take a little garlic and put in there too, but I didn't do the garlic this time. I should have used the garlic. I'm telling you, try it. Try it. Try it. It is really, really good. And it didn't take that long. Oh, you're going to cook for me? Okay, when you get here, we're going to go get everything you need to make that Filipino soup. And it better be good, too. It better be good. Look, it definitely better be good. Oh, I love bok choy. I'm serious. And bok choy, they only have organic bok choy here. And that shit is so expensive. But I should have got 2. And then I realized how much I was making after I put it all together. I needed 2 bok choys. Oh, Heidi needs a big plate of lumpia. Oh, my God. Okay. Nope, it is a silent killer, but I'm doing everything I'm being told to do. See, now, if I knew a good fall place, I would actually get it. If I was in Houston, I would know where to call to get it. I would know where to call to get it. Here, I don't know a good place because that shit would knock everything out. It would knock everything out. Adobo. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I'm telling y'all that chili oil is really, really good. Now, my daughter-in-law, which I told you guys, she's half Japanese and half black, and she used to send me the chili oil from Japan. And I had a little bit left of it. And after I did it all, after I did the stir fry, I put it on top. Oh, my God. I mean, there's a lot of chili oils, but the one let me see, because I kept it so I can send her a picture. Hold on, but she knows which one. Let me tell you what it's called, because I kept a little thing. It's called Like You. Hold on, let me show you this. This is the one that now if I find a good place to go get it at, but this is the one that she would send to me. It's called Like You. That is so good. And I have just a corner left of it, but that's the one that I put on my food. But I use the other chili oil to stir fry with. I have Hennessy here. I have Hennessy. Trust me, I do. And the stores here sells liquor on Sunday. But I can't drink. I cannot drink. I wish I could. Oh, you're going to do a Filipino dish. Oh, that sounds good. Savage, that was a quick shower. I hope you took us in there with you. That was a quick shower. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to play. I woke up around 11 o'clock last night and I put your live stream back on again and I fell asleep. So I'm going to have to sit up because once I curl up in my bed, that's it. My bed is so comfortable. Crazy Cat Mama knows she was in it. And she was in it by herself too. Okay, she was in it by herself. Well, Jack and I have honey. Island Girl sent me some homemade honey a few months back, and I was putting that in my tea, and that was working for a while. And I was actually making I was using I was using not Hennessy, Black Label, and tea and honey. That's what I was drinking. Like last week before I went to the doctor. Savage, are you going live? Oh my God, what do you have to drink in your fridge, girl? Please tell me what you have. But matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go get, because I got a little small thing of Black Label. My grandfather used to do early time honey, lemon, and what was the thing? And that would knock anything out. When I had C, before they called it C19, they gave me that Z pack, which didn't do shit. I started drinking at early time and all that stuff. And then I got to the point where I got tired of getting up and going make the tea. So I put the early time next to my bed and I just started swigging out of the damn bottle. And that knocked that shit straight out. But I haven't seen early time here, but that's an old bourbon. But my grandfather used to, hot toddy. My grandfather used to, you got girl, don't tell me you got Snoop Dogg. I have 3 bottles of Snoop Dogg here that's still been sitting here because I really haven't been drinking. The only time I drink is when I'm in Vegas. I really have not been drinking at home. Well, I drank when I was in Louisiana, but that's when we went to the casino that day. And my sister has a bar full of liquor. I really have not been drinking. The only time I drink is when I'm in the casino. And I had plans to go to the casino this weekend, but that's out because I am sick as a dog. You got to get that Cali Red, girl. That should have knocked everything out for you. But yeah, I'm going to run out to the store. I know it's nasty outside. I'm going to bundle up. I'm going to run in and out. I'm going to go get me some oxtails really quick and some beef ribs. And I'm going to put that in my, I have everything I need here. I have tomato sauce, tomato paste. I have stewed tomatoes. I need to get a cabbage, a small cabbage. I have the vermicelli. I have everything I need here to make the soup. I might have oxtails in the freezer, to be honest. I don't know, but I don't feel like looking. I could do Instacart, but they're not. I need to pick my oxtails. I don't like fatty oxtails. So I need to go pick them. I understand, Christoph. I do, but I'm going to run out. I'm going to put something around my neck. I have those, my son sent me those, what is it, pashminas? When he was in Afghanistan. I have so many of those beautiful things that he sent to me. And then I remember they were stationed all over the place and they would send me some of the prettiest things. But I'm going to do that because I need to get better. I need to be able to, I'm going to tell you the antibiotic. Hold on. Let me go get this medicine bottle. Hold on a second. It's 500 milligrams, and I take 2 tablets a day for 10 days. And let me see, does it tell me not to drink? Of course, all medication tells you not to drink. This medicine must be taken with food. Swallow whole. Of course, it's a horse fucking pill. But it doesn't tell me if I can drink or not, which I thought. Good morning, Maria. How are you? Good morning. I heard you got an extension, but I did let them know that just so you wanted to let me know about your attorney, that you did have one, that you sent me his message, and it was no joke. That's exactly what happened. It's to treat bacterial infections in different parts of the body. And then when you go and you read what is commonly used for, it says pneumonia, bronchitis infection, Lyme disease. But it says pneumonia and bronchitis. So that's what I'm taking. And I'm trying to see, is it a powerful antibiotic? It says it's a strong antibiotic to treat bacterial infection. It helps reduce the growth of bacteria and does not work for viral infection. The drug is available as tablets 125, 250, and 500. So I've got 500. They gave me 500 milligrams is what I have. Does it have side effects? Yep, and this is what I've been going through. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, strange taste in the mouth, or stomach pain may occur. I've got the nausea, I've got the diarrhea, and I have the vomiting. So those are the side effects that I'm doing right now. Sorry, you guys didn't want to know that, but that's what I'm going through. So the side effects are, yes, I have it. So that's what I have. Yep. Superbody. So that's what they have me on. And I'm serious. I couldn't remember last night when I woke up if I took it or not before I went back to sleep. So I took another one. I could have counted the damn pills. I didn't. I was too tired. I just took another damn pill. But those are the side effects. And I have it. And I have a bad taste in my mouth. And they're exactly right. But he told me that I should be able to tolerate it. Okay, I'm tolerating it. So, Maria. Yes, I did, Maria. And I told them that after I got off my live, you got that message and you sent it to me to show me that you had an attorney, which you didn't have to prove to me you had an attorney, because if you said you had one, and I read it to them. So your attorney does have COVID. So that was not a lie. So whoever it was that came in here yesterday and said that you didn't have an attorney, you did have an attorney. Yeah, but I read it. I started laughing. I said, oh, shit. I just started laughing. I said, oh, shit. This isn't good. But I'm glad you were able. Oh, highlight. Yes, you saw the email as well. Yep, I had it. Oh, I don't have a headache. But yeah, it is true. He does have it. Yeah, but I don't have C19. I tested myself twice, and they tested me when I was there. I don't have C19. He told me I was borderline pneumonia, and the medicine I have is for pneumonia and bronchitis. So I had bronchial infection, sinus infection, and but it takes like 72 hours before the medicine really gets into your system. And I think that medicine is really in my system, because every side effect they were saying I was having, I have everything but one. So, oh, what antibiotic is called? Zephyr Isum something like, hold on, let me get it. And let me show you what it is. Hold on. It's time to quit. Hi, my son. How are you? Did you get your package? Hi, Mandy. Hi, sweetie. You want me to quit my job or you want me to just quit YouTube? What do you want me to quit, sweetie? What do you want me to quit? Okay, you haven't got it yet. Oh. Nathan, I haven't been smoking that much. What the hell are you talking? Honestly, I have not been smoking that much. Hi, Boston Beauty by KK. I was using that vape. I have not been smoking that much. Now, I'm going to admit, when I was in Louisiana, I was smoking because I was stressed. You're right. They're two different things, but I really haven't been smoking that much, Nathan. I promise you, I haven't. I haven't. I really haven't. And vaping isn't good either. I know that. Don't be coming in my chat chastising me, okay? Don't do that. I fly over there. I don't care how big you are. Don't care how big you are. I'll take your ass out too. Love you. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. My son comes in to chastise me. Jesus, man. Nathan, are you tracking your package? Well, I can call you after this. No, when I was in Louisiana, I was stressed. And my sister fusses at me too. And she goes, yeah, so she knows when I'm stressed. When I'm stressed, I do. And when I'm gambling, I damn sure do smoke. I'm drinking and smoking. So that means I need to stop gambling in order for me to stop smoking. That's what they do. He's grown. I'm the shortest thing in my family, so I'm okay. But he gave me a tour of his house in England this week, and I think it was Tuesday. No, it was Wednesday morning. He called me early in the morning. He gave me the tour of the house in England, and oh my God, that house is gorgeous. 3 stories. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. They have a whole floor to themselves. I love it. So, but I'm going to go make me some vegetable soup, Nathan, with oxtails. And I'll take a picture and send to you. All right, sweeties. Let's see what else is there. What did like say? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened? Okay, what happened? Let me go back. Let me find your comment. I would say one of the funniest clips I saw over this interesting weekend was Jews on JM panel as they were having a summit talking about doing content streams, and Jews said she wasn't changing. She has no content. No content. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you guys had a commercial. I wasn't paying attention. What content? Jules, find a story, find something you're following. Talk to the chat about it, and don't go, oh guys, and guess what? Don't do that. And make sure you have all your facts straight. I'm glad I just don't. Like, let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask all you guys a question. How do you guys follow these people and listen to the bullshit they're saying? Honestly, if you don't like them, honestly, I'm not being rude. If you don't like them and you don't believe anything they have to say, why do you listen to that BS? And that's for anybody that follows them. Why do you listen to that BS? Oh my God. I've been following Heather, and when she said up there, as a matter of fact, I posted something about her on IG when she said that she has to suffer like other people are suffering. Girl, I saw that shit. I was like, is she fucking kidding me? When Heather said that, why is she suffering like other people are suffering? Is it right? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Hold on a second. She's talking about she needs her sponsors. But she's got money to go get a phone. She just got new phones, but she said that her phones, I don't know if she got new phones or she was just showing that she was getting a new phone. But to me, she is horrible. Horrible. I don't feel bad for her. I really don't. But when she said, why is she made to suffer like other people are made to suffer? Is it fair? Okay, hold on a second. Let me show you guys something. She is her sponsors. She calls them her sponsors. I read Reddit mostly, so I know that what streams to go and watch clips. I can't suffer 3-4 streams knowing they will bring me or someone I'm friendly with up and drag them. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me show you her.
Officially 38 weeks. I don't know how that happened. I feel like I was 35 weeks yesterday. But we've made it to 38 weeks of pregnancy, and I don't know where the sponsors are. The last 2 days have been incredibly difficult. This morning we woke up. I went to go get $2 pancake Wednesdays, and I literally thought that I was going into labor. I went from 0 to 100 in a second. I have 3 children. I've given birth rather. I know how it feels. It felt nothing like that. My whole entire body curled up into this shape. I could not stand. I could not walk. I could do nothing. I was literally holding on to buildings to walk. Everyone's like, should we call you an ambulance? I'm like, nope, you can just leave me alone. Thank you so much. So I made it through that. My children were born at 37 weeks, the 2 older ones, and the baby at 40 weeks. I have to make it to 40 weeks. You guys, please pray for me. Please pray for me.
Really? So we have that one. Where's the one that she said that should be made to suffer like anyone else? I can't find that one. But she is, hold on.
It really isn't my job to suffer the way that every person in the world has suffered, is it?
What?
It really isn't my job to suffer the way that every person in the world has suffered, is it?
That's what she said. It is not her job to suffer like everyone else in the world has suffered. Girl.
It really isn't my job to suffer the way that every person in the world has suffered, is it? It really is.
So Jody says she watched. Let me find the other one when she said that Xavier is not Xavier. This is the picture she took of Xavier saying that's not Xavier's body. And she actually had this man to post this. Look at this shit. Look at this. She's got a RICO case going against Xavier. She said, if you or any of your loved ones are victims of Xavier's eggplant gate, please sign up below to join the growing RICO case. You may be entitled to compensation. Please include a brief summary of the trauma you experienced. The Dusty verse is dedicated to making sure you receive the $1 billion and a castle that is owed to you. We wanted to press charges against all that are involved. This is hater shit. Rico them all. So, Kelly Hildreth. I absolutely cannot believe this. Then I thought for a second to myself, she said, of course, it's Xavier. He's with Heather. I shouldn't expect anything different. This is what she posted about Xavier. She said that aliens had invaded his body as well. Seriously.
He says that he wants me to rely on Jehovah for our answers to what's going to happen, where we're going to live, etc., and so forth. And that he believes in his father delivering on the apartment when the baby's born. We need to find a way to target all the way on Roosevelt Road or the one on 90 in Addison and Chicago by Wrigley, past Wrigley, because they have the travel system, the car seat and the stroller. And then I am buying an $80 37-piece newborn clothing set off of Amazon. We'll have that delivered to a hub. But you guys know with the limited mobility, it's just incredibly difficult to make sense of it all. So if there are any plans in place, some direct communication would be fabulous. In addition, it looks like someone was arrested using Dylan's identity and name and listing me as the victim. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on there. Okay, so we've been receiving notifications from the victim services system all morning stating that I'm the plaintiff and Dylan is the defendant in a domestic battery case that took place January 6th. I've been living in this tent every single day. That never took place. I haven't seen Dylan since 2020. So
she's sick. She's psychotic. And I don't know if they're going to let her leave that hospital with that baby at all. But there's Xavier.
He says that he wants me to rely on.
There's Xavier. She needs help. And I don't know if they're going to let her leave that hospital with that baby.
Can't fucking take it anymore, you guys. I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm a loving, caring mother. There's a million things that I can be doing with my life that have nothing to do with being exploited in a fucking tent. I'm not in my own way. So who's in my way?
You!
Who's waking me up at 1 o'clock in the morning with their mask on?
What?
I don't wear a mask.
I didn't hear this one.
Who is this fucking person? People. Why? What the fuck do you want? I have a production company called GoPro Solo. I was selling content that I was modeling. From 2015 to about 2017, I was being human sexually trafficked.
You were trafficking your damn self
all on a recorded line from the United States government. They have all of this on a recorded line. Nobody did shit to help me. I escaped that shit myself and got a job in renewables.
Girl, you
selling renewable energy in 2019. Can't fucking take it anymore, you guys. Yeah, I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm a loving, caring mother. There's a million things that I can be doing with my life that have nothing to do with being exploited in a fucking tent.
You put yourself.
I'm not in my own way.
You had 2 apartments that you got in my way. That people paid.
Who's waking me up at 1 o'clock in the morning with their mask on? I don't wear a mask. Who is this fucking person? People. Why?
I don't know.
What the fuck do you want?
Don't know.
I have a production company called GoPro Solo. I was selling content that I was modeling.
So that's Heather. Y'all need to get yourselves acquainted with Heather. Heather has issues, and it's nobody else's fault but Heather. Heather's fault.
So this is our 9th week outside in this tent. We've been outside for a grand total of 356 days tomorrow. February 13th was the last time we had an Airbnb. And
you messed that up.
We've just been here immobilized. Usually we walk back and forth from the Northwest Burbs where my kids are to this area because the lakeshore and like the areas where there's not so much pedestrian traffic are the only areas that we get
permission to sleep. And it's not even permission. We're harassed. We've been assaulted. Both of us have been physically assaulted. Again, law enforcement is aware of this, and we've been filing complaints and requests for shelter or services the entire time. This is since 2021 now.
So Cowbell says, you're a disaster, a walking cesspool of entitlement, not worth the air she breathes. Your priorities are completely out of sync with reality because you believe yourself to be a queen, but you are not. In fact, you're far from it. You complain by saying, I've been on my own since I was 18. Yeah, you were legally an adult and a huge pain in the butt for your family and continue to be. You can't do anything on your own, and all those chances and opportunities you had, you were blown away by your own actions. Many of us on our own at 18, including me, many of us have faced trauma. Many could, oh my God, hold on. Many of us have faced trauma. Many could never fathom, like me. The only difference between you and I is that I look at my kids' faces and wanted to give them the world, even when I meant doing it alone, because they are worth it. They are my priorities. If your children has ever been priority at any point in your pathetic existence, you would have done any and everything, but you didn't. You had chance after chance, help after help, and you literally have no one to blame but yourself. God damn, you're right. No one wants to do anything for you anymore because you are an absolute lost cause and drain on society who has proven themselves to be a liar, a manipulator, and user. You ruin everything you touch, everything you do, but you're the biggest fail. You're most damaging one, not being a mother and waiting for someone to come save you instead of showing up for them in ways of a loving mother does. And it's because you are incapable of loving anyone else aside from yourself. Way too many people know exactly what kind of person you are. And that's why no one is responding to your demands. And there's a dollar figure tied to that. When you literally have no case, like you say enough, like when you say enough, you will somehow come into money, but it's not how like they were your decisions. You've got nothing left but your children, and instead of getting your life in order, you just get pregnant again to get those benefits. Your life was a disaster before. You were never a queen. Queens take action, do what they need to do. You did nothing but suck the life out of those around you. God damn. Oh my God. That was great. Oh my God. She said it. Yeah. She lives in a tent, not with her kids, with Xavier, who was possessed by aliens, who impregnated her. She was pregnant the last time, and she did a home abortion. She did it. She put up pictures on her page of the fetus on the floor. She did it to herself. This Xavier right here. His father supposedly have money, and he's promised them an apartment after the baby is born and all of this stuff. But this is Xavier.
I'm a hard-working man.
He said he's the hardest working man in Chicago.
I'm a hard-working man.
In this corner of the tent.
I wear.
Does he have pants on?
I'm a hard-working man.
Or his L.
I wear.
Brother. Yeah. So that's Heather Gillespie. Yes, she did. She took pictures and put the fetuses. You saw she was pregnant with twins. With twins. And she put it up. Now she's pregnant and she's 39 weeks now. I want to see if they're going to let her walk out that hospital with that baby. I know, Sassy. Yep, it's been verified. Xavier's daddy has a lot of money. I don't know what she did, but she did it. She did it. And she actually took the pictures, and you can see one feet is there. You see, yeah, she took the picture. And I don't know if it was reported. I was scrolling down to go find it, but I don't want to see that shit again because I reported it to IG. I reported that shit. I reported it because it was disgusting to put that on IG. I don't know, Sassy. Maybe you need to cover her, but yeah, I cover her sometimes. She's not. I feel no empathy or sympathy for that woman. None. It's just disgusting. Wait a minute. So you were chastised for talking about Heather? Really? I understand that there's some guy that's well, I was listening to that was before I fell asleep. I was at the other live when she's supposed to be following some guy who's a racist and the things that comes out of his mouth. I don't know what women did before abortions became legal. Now they're illegal again. And the one about the woman that had a miscarriage and they tried to charge her with an abortion, this black woman, I followed, that was a couple of weeks back. They were actually trying to charge this woman for manslaughter when she actually had a miscarriage. By GB and the B. Oh, shit. All these self-righteous people. But yeah, but Heather, she has so many accounts. She has Coco Chanel. She has GoPro Solo. She has another one, Heather Gillespie. What was the other one she has? I forgot. But when I found that stuff on an adult website, which I didn't find it, it was sent to me. And I went to take a look. She was being an escort. And that's when I found, what's his name? The one that used to date Dorsey. He was on there too. And he does men and women. Oh, shit. What's his name again? The young guy. Good morning, Chantel. Jesse. He was on that website too. Oh my God. Before I go, what's his name? On 90 Day Fiance. The black guy. What's his name? With the braids, who live in California in the garage. He is on an OnlyFans site, and he's gay for pay. What's his name? The one with the chick with the bat and wig. The one that's bisexual, and she just realized she was bisexual. Oh my God, his name escapes me right now. But he's gay for pay. Got the link. Rob. Yeah, Rob the Knob. Thank you. Rob the Knob. He's gay for pay. There's pictures of his booty hole. There's picture. Oh my God, I saw them all. He's gay for pay. Rob the Knob. It was on the Reddit post. I told you I follow 90 Days on Reddit. The 90 Day community. And they found all of his shit. Yes, she is. They found all of his shit, and it's him. It is him. He's on a male site showing his booty hole, his thingy-ling. Yes, Rob. I forgot his last name, but he's on there. He's gay for pay. And they said he was a model. Yeah, we know what modeling he was doing, and said he was doing this shit on his own and everything else. So, yes, Rob the Knob. Yes, she does. Who is SSS? She's a loser that seriously needs to be sterilized. SSS. Oh, okay. Yeah, but anyway, y'all go to that. Hold on. Let me see. Can I find it on my phone? I'll tell y'all what site. Well, there's only one. Hold on. Let me go. 90 Day Community on Reddit. They found all his shit, and they put it. They put the link there, and you were able to follow that link. You did? Oh, in England, knobs a man stingy. Okay. You dozed off and woke up to pictures of his book. What? Really? Chantel, you have to let me know who they are. Oh my. You saw the pictures of it too, Doom? Who was showing them? Because I won't put them up. But he's there on the male site. He is there. It is him. Cranky, you saw it too? Oh, that was Cranky. Oh, to me saying it. Oh, okay. Hi, Pretty Mo. Pretty, you had a Monita, you had a great stream. But if you guys want to go to the 90-day community on Reddit and just type his name in, and you're going to get that link. There you go, Rob. Not Rob. Like you saw it too. Yep. Just follow the link. Yep. It's in the 90-day community on Reddit. They exposed, and then they were talking about her and her wig, and she got really upset, and she showed the wig that she had on, and she said it was $1,000 wig. Yep. Yep. And these guys that were on that site, they were like, yep, it's been verified. It's him. And they showed his face, and they said they were wondering if he was still doing it because people were interested in contacting him. I was like, damn. Wendy's World. Okay, I'm going to go check them out. Thank you, Chantel. At least you look in the mirror. I'm serious. I haven't passed the comb through my hair since Wednesday. My hair is still tied up. I'm gonna shampoo my hair today, but I'm gonna have to wait. But I'm shampooing my hair today because I know it is sweaty and nasty. I have to shampoo my hair. I haven't shampooed my hair in a week and a half, so I have to do my hair. And it's straight. So I know that means it's oily. Because when I did it Wednesday to go to the doctor, I combed through it. My hair is just straight. So it needs to be shampooed. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me this morning. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And go follow Rob the Knob and see for yourselves what he's into. If you follow Love After Lockup, the season finale was Friday. Joy and whatever they're no longer together. Most of the people on there are no longer together except for but it was a good season finale. Oh, okay. I was like, maybe I thought you saw. I saw them. You just follow the link that they put on Reddit. Follow it and you'll see it. And I don't know why I keep doing that. It is him. Oh, I was talking about the case about Courtney Clenney who killed Christian Obaselli in Florida. That's what I came live to talk about. And then we talked about Heather Gillespie. That's what I talked about this morning. Oh, and Danny Masterson. Oh, shit. I forgot. Danny Masterson. He's been transferred to another prison in California. And it appears that his wife has now left the Church of Scientology, which I'm sure, because he was deemed, I forgot the name. of it, he was deemed not excommunicated, but I forgot what the Sea Org deemed him as. But she left the Church of Scientology, and he's now been transferred to another prison. He's transferred to the prison where Charles Manson was, and the prison where this guy was beheaded in his cell, and the guards didn't notice for a few days. So he was, what is it called? When the Sea Org, Scotty's Deborah, thank you. You're not washing your hair, Cranky. You shampoo your hair. You wash clothes. So she left the Church of Scientology. I'm trying to see. A suppressive person. They declared Danny Masterson a suppressive person. So she's left the Church of Scientology. And then I was talking to somebody, and we were talking because I really think John, and she and I were thinking the same thing, that John Travolta is no longer a member of that church. Because when he took his wife, Kelly, to MD Anderson in Texas to try to save her life, the church was really against that. And his son, Jet, the church was against any kind of medical stuff, and he lost Jet. So I don't think he's a part of that church anymore. And I said that too, Chantel. He always gave me the creeps. Even on that 70s show, I never, ever liked that guy. Never liked him. But now they have him as a suppressive person. And I was like, okay, so now he's a suppressive person. But, when he was going through all of this, you were shielding him. But she's still going to let her daughter go visit her father in prison. Oh my God. But now that civil trial is going to go forward, and that the courts has ruled that the Church of Scientology has to release all of these documents. Good morning, Drea. Thank you. You guys have a great day. But and they're saying that Scientology's biggest threat now is Danny, and whether or not he will blow the lid on the church and its secrets, meaning what they told him to do and how to handle the R allegations is far from over, especially with all the civil suits coming up. So everything's going to be put out there. Every single thing's going to be put out there. Yep. Well, they may. Well, she was the only one in the church besides Danny Masterson's family, because he grew up in that church. I think he's going to tell, because they have, once they labeled you as a suppressive person, no one can have any contact with you or talk to you, none of your family members. But I doubt if Danny Masterson's family is going to leave him. I doubt, because his brother and sisters are really close to him. Yep, they throw you out. They throw you out. So I'm still going to see if his family turns their back on him, because that's the church he was raised in. And now he's a suppressive person. So let's see if the family, and his mother and father, mother and stepfather, are part of that Sea Org organization. So they are part of that Sea Org organization. So let's see what happens. Definitely waiting to see that. But so they're part of, they're higher ups in there. Let's see if they abandon their child. Well, her child, because his real dad, after they got into the church, they could not talk to him because he wasn't a member. So he was transferred from North Kern prison to Cochran State Prison. He was like 10 minutes down the street from Crazy Cat Mama. Now he's like 30 minutes away. So he was only at North Kern to get processing and everything else. But now he's at Cochran is where he's at. And that's where Charles Manson was. They say they found the wife. Haven't seen her. David Mescavich's wife. They said they found her. Still haven't seen her. But guys, if you want, you need to go to Lee Remney's channel. Hold on. Let me get Lee's channel. Oh my God. I watch her channel. She has a really, really good channel. And I'm going to put it in the chat. Go check out her channel. No, that's not that person. Yep, she has a channel. She has a really, really, really good channel. But she doesn't, she comes on like the last one I saw when she was talking about what Tom Cruise and what Scientology did for him. So her channel, and that was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So anyway, go check out her channel. She has a really, really, really good channel. And she's open. Oh, the guy that lost his twin? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, Monita, you have to tell me who that is. I mean, the guy's channel name. Okay. I'll check it out, but I got to go because I really need to run out here and go to the store before I start fading, and I feel myself fading. My voice is just leaving me right now, and I'm starting to get a little nauseated. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for coming. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to be live anytime this week. I know Debbie was willing to go live Thursday, but I just couldn't do it. Yeah, she has a channel. Yep. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you. I'm going to feel better, but I'm going to run out here and go get some stuff to make some soup. Oh, okay. Monita, can you drop it? Hold on a second, Monita. Let me just give you a wrench and you can drop it right now. Hold on. I just gave you a wrench, Monita. Just go ahead and drop it right now. And what I was going to say is, if anyone that has a wrench and you no longer want your wrench, just let me know, and I'll take your wrench. I will take my meds on time, I promise. I'm waiting for Pretty Mo to drop that in the chat for me so I can subscribe while I'm live so I don't forget. Oh, you need to take your heart meds. I will. I'm going to take care of myself. Oh, you at the store now? Thank you. I'm just saying that if you no longer want your wrench, you can just let me know and I'll take your wrench. Thank you, Monita. Because I know some people, they always have, but I always seem to mod people. Thank you so much. I just subscribed. Growing up in Scientology. Ooh. Oh my God. Hunting for David Mescavich in Los Angeles. Oh, I think I'm going to listen to him today. Okay. I just subscribed, guys. It's called Growing Up in Scientology. Thank you, Monita, for that. Thank you. But if at any time you don't want your wrench, I know Crazy Cat Mama told me one day to take a wrench because she had timed somebody out by mistake. And, things happen. Thank you, Chantel, for taking your meds. I took mine this morning. I've already taken mine. I'm going to have to set a timer to take it at the same time every day in the evenings. So, okay, guys, I want to thank you for being in here. I will talk at you guys later. I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And have a great, great Sun. I need to de-spider my garage today. Oh, God. Ugh. My granddaughter hates spiders. Oh, my God. She hates spiders. I was driving one time and somehow another spider was in the back of the car. And these fools opened the door when I was on Atascocita Road. I had to pull over and it was screaming because I had left my sunroof open, I guess. I went through that whole car looking for this damn spider. And there was no, I guess it was in there. And then when they opened the door, it got out. But they were having a fit in the back seat and opened my door as I was driving. Oh, Breezy, thank you. Thank you, Breezy. I'm just saying, because I know a lot of people, they go through phases and they change their minds about supporting a content creator or whatever. But when I go through my block list, I don't see people that are blocked that shouldn't be blocked, because every once in a while I go check it. But I just want you guys to know, if you ever feel that you no longer want your wrench, just let me know. And it's no hard feelings. I won't have any hard feelings. But thank you guys. And Breezy, you didn't tell me what you were cooking the day before I get out of here. What are you cooking? I wish Breezy was here. She can make me some soup. Breezy can cook. Hi, Colin. How are you? Nice to see you. Most of the time they don't need to throw wrenches. Ooh, chicken Alfredo. Yeah, I don't think I can eat that today, but that sounds good. That sounds good. Most of the time you really don't have to throw your wrench because people behave as adults. Seriously, most of the time you don't have to throw your wrench. And Breezy, I'm going to hit Bambi up today on IG. I saw what you said in the chat. Oh, you wanted, oh my God, that sounds so good. A homemade burger. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Because I put mushrooms and but I don't. Oh my God, Breezy, that sounds good. Maybe when I'm feeling better, I'm going to do that. I know we're going out. My director is going to be there and we're going to go out for my birthday and the different managers and stuff. And I don't even know if I have the strength to do that, because the restaurant we're going to is really good. If I have no taste buds, I really don't want to go, because I won't enjoy my food. I just won't enjoy it. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go. Oh, Breezy, that sounds so good. Could you take a picture of your chicken Alfredo and send to me? Breezy is a really... Yeah, no, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna talk to her. I will, because I saw what you said, and I saw what Black Hat Music said. I'm gonna talk to Bambi. I'm gonna let her know that it was a misunderstanding, and I didn't go in her live this morning. I saw she was live. I said I was gonna go in her live after I came. After I finished my live, I was gonna go in for a bit. Oh, you eating shrimp? Oh, God, yes. I still have like a pound, I think maybe 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds of shrimp in the freezer. And I need to double check, because if not, I'm going to need to go to Costco and get some fresh shrimp, because I keep shrimp. I need shrimp all the time. And I need to go get me some fish, too. And the only place I can find fish, fresh fish, not frozen fish, that I like is at Costco. Okay. Oh, you're having tamales. There's only one. There was 2 people in Texas, in Houston, that I like their tamales. And when she would make them, I would order them. Okay, guys, I'm serious. I got to go. I love you all. I'm going to get out of here so I can go. I had a crab. Oh, you had a crab. Monita, did you have blue crabs or Alaskan crabs or Dungeness crabs? Did you have blue crabs? I had blue crabs when I was home, and my God, that was so good. They were so good. I'm gonna have to order some more soon, but I may order. Well, it's not crab season right now, but then again, I'll have to see if they have, because I need to have them. I need to have them with weight. So okay, thank you guys. Love you guys. Go check out these cases. Go check out the Danny Masterson. Not in Texas. You need to go down to Kemah. When it's crab season, you can get really good crabs in Kemah. Come on now. I used to run to Kemah, especially during crab season. Every other Saturday, I was at Kemah getting crabs. Sometimes every Saturday, getting live crabs so I can boil them myself. You got to go to Kemah. I don't know how far you are from. Well, Black Hat, you're in Houston, right? I used to go to Kemah all the time. So check out going down to Kemah. All right, guys. Love you. Have a great, great Sunday. I'll probably see you. Oh, damn. Kemah is 10 hours away from you. Yes, I'm following that Oxford trial. Yes, I am. I am following that trial. Damn. I don't know where you are then. I thought you were in Houston, Black Cat. I know you were in Texas. Well, I thought you were in Texas anyway. Okay. Well, I would definitely oh, you're way north. Okay, I got you. All right, guys, have a great Sunday. See you all later. If Savage goes live, I'll probably see you in Savage's live if I'm up. Have a good one. Bye, guys.